Hey guys, what's up? It's Mac. So today I'm going to be talking about how to pick a new name when you're transgender. So for me, picking a new name was extremely difficult because I'm very indecisive and I call myself like a name hoe. Like I love names. Like they just are so cool to me. I want them all. I want to collect them all like Pokemon. So the first kind of thing I was doing when I was looking at new names was kind of like going through online baby names. You can look them up if you want something from like the year you were born. You can look up like, 1992 baby names and see what were the most popular boy or girl names when the year you were born. Maybe you want to keep your same initials. So maybe your birth name is Allison, but you're a trans man and you want to look up boy names that start with A. So, you can look up boy names that start with the letter A. And you see, like Albert and Austin and Aaron. And you can kind of like make a list of names that really stand out to you and names that you like. So you have the list. What do you do now? Well, you can start with yourself. For me, I had a list of names. Names that I were really interested in were like Levi, Mason, Jude, Hunter, Macaulay, Caleb, Josiah, Jack and Jackson, Mack. Anyways, what I would do is I would look in the mirror and I would pretend I'm introducing myself to someone. And I'd be like, "Hi, my name's Mason." And look and see, like, does that look like me? Like, do I look like a Mason? Like, does that sound right when I say, "Hi, I'm Mason"? I'd be like, I don't know. I'd be like, "Hi, I'm Levi." And so I would kind of like narrow it down that way. Like, what did I look like? What felt right when I say, "Hi, I'm Levi"? And what was kind of sounding the most right was Mac. Like, "Hi, I'm Mac." That just kind of sounded right. But what I would do then is I would go to like Starbucks and they would ask for your name and I'd be like, "Levi." So they'd write Levi on my cup, and then I would hear them call at Starbucks, "No, Levi," and I'd be like, does that sound like me? Like, does that sound right? Does that feel right when they call Levi? So that's one thing that I would do. Writing it down is also something that's really helpful, like signing your name. So like when I was signing, like Mac, did that feel right? Or, when I was signing, Josiah, that didn't feel quite right. Or when I was signing Cash, that didn't feel quite right. I really liked the names, but it didn't really feel like me. But when I was writing Mac, that just kind of felt more like me. Those are things that you can do like before you even come out to anybody, because those are like strangers at Starbucks, or if you're just talking to your mirror, like nobody has to know at that point. Once maybe your friends or family kind of start to find out you're trans, and if you still don't have a name picked out, what's really helpful is having them try out names with you. So what you can do is ask your friends or family to say, "This week, can you call me Jacob? Like, just call me Jacob because I want to see how that feels." And maybe Jacob will like gel with you, but you might be like, "Jacob, just it doesn't feel right. It doesn't sound right. So this week, can you call me Zachary?" And like, just kind of go back and forth. Another thing that a lot of people like to do is to actually involve their parents. Like if your parents are really supportive in your transition, for me, I involved my mom and I had a couple different names that I liked. And I asked her, I'm like, "Well, which one do you like better? Like, which middle name do you like better?" Because for me, it was really important because she named me the first time. I asked my dad to help, but he didn't want to help. But my mom was interested in helping me. So she kind of told me, out of these two names, I like Mac better. And I'm like, okay, cool. That's important to me to have your input because, you were my mom and you named me the first time. So the beautiful thing, the awesome thing is that this is your name. You get to choose it. This is a lot of trial and error. You can fluctuate. You can take your time. Maybe you already know, like, my name is Josh. Like, that is my name. Awesome. So yeah, I would look through lists online of baby names. I would try it out in the mirror, introduce yourself. I would write it down. I would go to Starbucks or some sort of place where, they take your order and ask for your name. If you are comfortable, like, with asking your friends to call you different names or your family, that's great. If you want your parents' input as well, if that's something that's important to you, you can ask them. Yeah, I guess those are kind of my tips. That's how I did it. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below. Share this video and my channel with your friends. If you haven't followed me on social media, what are you doing? The links are in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.